idea.
Alright, greetings everyone. Today I'm going to make a little different video than usual. You know, it's about a movie, but it's actually about a movie that I haven't watched yet. And I only watched the trailer of this movie. And this is something that really makes me somehow angry. And I will explain why. So, the movie in question is and the trailer is the Captain Marvel trailer. So to give you a little bit of background, yes, I do not know anything about Captain Marvel. I've never read the comic books. I actually barely watch any of the. Actually, I would say I really don't. I'm usually not excited about trailers at all about movies. I mean, I watch movies sometimes. I used to like them a lot more than now. And this is maybe where my anger comes in, because like I also feel that movies are devolving into getting worse and worse. And okay, I will explain it through the trailer. So there's a lot of things that got people angry about the trailer. But really, okay, I will show you. This is really the main reason this trailer got me angry. So I mean, I don't get it, Okay, it's true that people they found this scene very funny, and I did too, I thought, oh wow, that's pretty funny, Like, what would they put that? This kind of like, I would feel like this is like a very big, like, why would they put this kind of scene in the trailer? I'm talking, right, about the scene where Captain Marvel beats up her old granny. Captain Marvel hits a grandma, punches a grandma in the face, and I thought, wow, this is something, Okay, so people like I just wanted to see the reaction of people on it. I think this is what makes me the most angry. It's people's reaction. So at first, people are very surprised, like, oh wow, this just happened, or maybe some people don't even notice, that the Captain Marvel, like the hero of this new movie, just hit a old lady in the face, an old lady that was smiling at her. I mean, she wasn't really like, I don't know. She's just smiling. I mean, I guess like yeah, I'm putting it on the screen like right now in a loop, to build up my anger. But I really don't get it. This is an old granny smiling at you on the subway, and then you're just gonna come up to her and beat her. And then okay, then I get all the explanation from the people's reaction, like, oh, this happened. Oh, that's because she's a scroll. Oh, this happened. Oh, but she's a scroll. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah. Let's write the explanation. She's a scroll. Okay. First of all, what the hell is a scroll? And okay, I get it. It's probably a scroll is probably some individual, like a evil monster that goes inside of that disguised as grannies, right? That's a scroll. For somebody who has not followed anything about Captain Marvel, yes, I do not know what is a scroll. I've never heard of it before. Basically, I saw Captain Marvel beating an old granny before I know what the hell is a scroll. And a scroll, apparently, yeah, it's a monster that shapeshifts into people. All right, so that's okay, right? Since she's a scroll, then it should be fine. Okay, there's no indication in the trailer whatsoever that she's a scroll. There's nothing, Only people who have a history of reading Marvel comics and maybe Captain Marvel, they're gonna know, oh, she has a history of beating old granny, I mean, monsters, these guys are old granny, which are scrolls. Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe it's something that I should have learned, like research about before, like making this video. Well, I don't think so. I feel like when you make a movie trailer, I mean, it should be kind of appealing to people who have not watched, who don't know anything about the movie. I mean, or is it just made for fun? Only people who have read the comics, they're gonna enjoy it. Like, if I want to watch a movie and then I just watch the trailer and I'm thinking, okay, this is a movie about a superhero beating on grannies. And I mean, this could work in many different ways, Like, there was this movie with Will Smith, Hancock, I think, where Will Smith is like a kind of depraved superhero, like kind of an anti-hero, who does like very bad things. Like I could see that, in the trailer, like, oh, Captain Marvel has gotten mad and now she's like hitting on old grannies. That could work. Or maybe like they could have maybe hinted of the fact that she's like an evil character, like maybe when we watch the movie, there's going to be a scene before that, like, oh, we see the alien turn into the old granny, and then and then it makes sense, Captain Marvel comes into the subway, and then she has like X-ray vision that tells her like, oh, this is not a real granny, this is alien or whatever. And even then, I would expect, before like you just come up to the old granny and then beat her in the face, there should be some build up where like maybe the old granny like start to morph into the monster, and then you can start beating her. But I mean, you just don't go to an old granny and say, "Oh yeah, I see through you," like this. That's not right. Just imagine, showing this to a old grandma. She watches the trailer and she thinks like, all right, now I guess that's a new generation, They think it's okay to beat up old grannies. Imagine if a kid watches this, and then the kid's gonna think like, yeah, it's okay to beat old grannies because they are evil. I think there's something bad about this trailer. And the other thing that makes me angry, okay, when I watch movies in the past, like, okay, there's the good guy and the bad guy. It's yeah, there's always like, okay, we root for the good guys, we want the bad guys to die. And one very clear example of this is the good, the bad, and the ugly. There's no more clear example of a good guy, bad guy. I mean, they put labels on it. Good guy, bad guy, But even then, you watch the movie and then at some point, Clint Eastwood, the good guy, he does something that is very, a pretty dick move to the ugly, Like he abandons him, in the desert or something. And I can tell, I can watch the screen and I say, oh man, the good guy, he's a bit of a bastard, he's a bit of a jerk, You can say that, And I want to be able to say, like when I watch a superhero movie and the superhero does something bad, I can say, yeah, oh wow, beating a granny, that's a little bit bad, I think she's a little bit cuckoo in the face or something, cuckoo in the brain. But when I watch the reaction of people, it's like, oh, she beats old granny. Oh, but it's okay because it's a school. It's like automatic, because you think, oh, because she's a superhero, whatever she does, it's okay. Oh, she's gonna come up to a kid and then kick the kid in the ass. Oh, that's okay because the kid is probably one of those monsters, right? Or like, oh, she's gonna go and rob the bank, and come out with a bunch of money. Oh, it's probably okay because the money belongs to a very evil corporation or something. Hey, that's not okay, I think, when we watch a movie, we have to have like some kind of critical thinking about the movie and knowing ourselves good and bad, and not just saying like, okay, good guys, whatever it does, yeah, it's acceptable, it's good. Beating up old grannies, that's a good thing, because of course there must be a monster behind, It's kind of like this thing of not questioning behind the motive of a character because oh, she's a good guy, so automatically good guy, good girl, whatever she does, it's okay. I think there's something wrong with the way movies are done. I don't know. The thing is like the fact that they put this in the trailer. I just thought it was some kind of mistake, and I didn't think like it's not what makes me the most angry. Is the most thing that makes me the most angry is that, okay, half of the people who watches this, they give a pass on it of this one scene. They nitpick on other things like, oh, she doesn't smile enough, or oh, she's not. Oh, like they show like a blockbuster video from the 90s. That's awesome. Or oh, she says less word than the guy or whatever. And people get outraged about all these kind of things. Okay, that's fine. You have your own battle to fight. But this thing right here, where the hero beats up an old granny without any explanation before or after, as part of the trailer, it should be the thing that you care about the most. I don't understand how can you just like watch it and think, oh, did this just happen? It's probably because it's a monster, obviously, right? Because of course the superhero would never do something bad. Hey, I think there was this thing in Superman 3, right? now I have to compare this movie to Superman 3. In Superman 3, Clark Kent, he got a little bit, I think, he got into a dark side. I don't know, like at some point, like he was like getting drunk at a bar, and then beating up some dude. And I was thinking, oh wow, Clark Kent has gone dark. If I watch this, and I cannot think like, and then I'm thinking, instead of thinking like, oh, I think Captain Marvel, she's something wrong with her. Instead of saying that, oh, she's probably this old granny is probably a bad person. No, that's not acceptable, right? The thing is, it's obvious, like that if you portray somebody as a superhero in a trailer and then she beats up an old lady, it's obvious that probably behind the scene there's a good explanation, of course, right? But you put it like this and you just accept it, I think that there's something wrong. I don't think like we can just accept things like this. I remember this scene in Austin Power. You got, it's actually a deleted scene, so it's not in there in the first Austin Power. Austin Power approach in like kind of like a steamroller towards a guy, and then the guy is like, no, he's like a security guard, like, oh no, it's like, and then the guy dies. Okay, the security guard dies, and I thought it was pretty funny. But then in the deleted edition, they show a very touching scene about the guy who just died. The security guard. He had his whole life aside from it. He had this family, and he had this son, and then it's like he was about to get, I don't know, and then you see the whole family crying over it, and it's like. And I was thinking like, oh man, this is good, this gives us a kind of a perspective, I cannot really think anymore like, oh yeah, when the hero, kills the bad guy, I cannot just think like, oh yeah, it's okay, they're bad guys, they're bad. Yeah, it means that the Austin Power movie, they did put some thought into it, like about the whole trope about good guy killing bad guys, and bad guys, they're automatically evil and deserve to die. That's something that that needs to be thought about. Austin Power had that. Okay, they did not put that in the. They put that as a deleted scene, so it didn't make it. But obviously, the people who made this trailer didn't think about it. They just thought like, yeah, we're just gonna put that. I don't know. Maybe they put that as shock value, and they expected people to be a little bit more shocked than this. But I don't know. Oh, it's I shouldn't get so angry about this, right? But it gets on my nerve, because there's a lot of controversy about this trailer. I don't know. People, they nitpick about all kinds of other things. Whereas this is the thing that you should really care about, really. The more I watch this, the more it's kind of funny actually. No, okay, it's not funny. All right. You show this to a granny and okay, let's have a reaction video. Show the Captain Marvel trailer to old people, and then let's see what they think about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting, but if they think that it's okay, like if in their head they think, yeah, this old granny, I mean, she was smiling, but like you can tell in her eyes that she was evil. Really? All right, let me see. She's smiling. Her smile, I can't tell, But anyway, I'm not gonna watch this movie, The trailer has kind of like maybe not want to watch this movie. Maybe I'm gonna find it on the internet for free somewhere. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Sorry. And maybe when I watch it, I will change my mind. Maybe this whole scene leading to this moment where she punches the old lady in the face, that was beautiful. I would think maybe I'm gonna think something like that, but as it is, the trailer is shit. I can't believe they put the Captain Marvel beating up an old lady in the face like this, and then without anything, like just make it put right after that there's an explosion, like special effect, like as if to tell you this is cool. Hey, this is cool. Superhero beating an old lady in the face. This is cool. This is cool. All right. No, for me, it's not cool. All right. I mean, it's okay, that they did that. Maybe they wanted to test people like reaction to it, and then it's mostly the people's reaction that are disappointing. I don't know. Maybe I'm overacting. Am I overacting? All right. If I'm overacting, please leave something in the comments. Please make sure to not judge me on the fact that I did not follow Captain Marvel, and I did not know that Captain Marvel has a history of beating up old ladies. Because if that's a thing, if this is really a thing that she does that, and then that's what she does. Okay, I admit defeat. I guess I should follow more all the comic books and all the stories. I might be surprised by a lot of things. But just on the fact that I did not, I'm just watching it without any previous knowledge, and I think that this is weird. I think this is a acceptable thing to do, right? Right? All right. Sorry for all the rant, especially if you really love this movie and then can't wait to see it. Good for you. Good for you. For me, I'm not gonna watch it except when it comes out, maybe on TV or whatever. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.